Hello, world. Welcome back. welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Carter, let's talk about it. Won't make it long. Won't make it long. I'm going to let y'all get out this morning and have some fun. So, I'm just going to talk about it real brief and then we'll move on from there. There are a couple of scenarios that's out in the world when it comes to rappers, MCs, things of that nature. Then there are rappers who, or MCs or people of that nature, who make projects and they really believe that it's gonna work and it don't, and it falls flat. But there are many cases in which, and basically, things have come to light to show us that hey, they are people that really push things that people who in their circle know isn't a good project, and they're pushing this trash down our throats. Kanye West has had a bunch of terrible albums. The Yeezus album was complete trash to me. People believe that it was a great album, but nothing worse than the 7-song piece of crap he put out this year. With ample time to make it, and the stage was set for him to make a big splash. He comes out with a dud with subpar songs and some where it didn't feel like it was just a rushed project altogether. And because of it, they did all this promotion about how he did it, the rollout, all the hype, the Drake situation, and he let everybody down. Let everyone down. And that's just one. The next artist, Nicki Minaj, this Queen's album, the album that has fallen on deaf ears in less than 2 weeks. After the humiliating performance at the Louisiana Fest when she performed Barbie Dreams, now the whole album is outdated. Eminem just came and smashed her entire dreams. The album's over. Everything's over. It's done. So that album is gone as I thought in 2 weeks. I told you no one would talk about it. So now she's extinct. So in 2 weeks, she's done. Eminem has come and taken her plight, but nobody cared to hear anything she had to say anymore. And somebody need to tell her, no matter how much she bleaches her skin, nobody cares. Stick to podcast. Now, you look at the other project, Eminem's Revival. Same guy that came in and destroyed everybody this week. She's a podcaster now. Absolutely, she is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. but she's a podcaster now. But Eminem, I don't know what he was thinking when he made that doggone revival. And he's sitting there like head down, like I done screwed up. Right on the cover, you could tell this dude from the album cover. They knew this album was trash. Somebody had to be like, man, look, we don't know what the first single's gonna be. We don't know what the follow-up's gonna be. This ain't working. And like Joe, a lot of people felt like somebody dropped the ball big time. Like, who was in charge? Who okayed this? This is bad. And I haven't heard anything of this level, of that magnitude, be that bad. Now, he's been bad before, but the Encore album was way better than Revival. Revival will always be that dog crap. It just sat there and stank. And Encore was bad. Now, let's go to our other guy, Jay-Z. Ooh, he gave us some duds. He's given you some duds before, but no dud says it like the Kingdom Come album. Oh my goodness. An album which had one of his best songs on there, Lost Ones. Unfortunately, it was one too far few in between. Jay-Z pumped $20 million of marketing money from Def Jam into promoting this album. This album was shoved down our throats. Everywhere we turned, he had every celebrity appearance in the video as he's racing in cars. All these people are there. He's in speedboats. He's all over the place. And the album was complete, utter trash. The Magna Carta. Another combined bunch of crap. Crapola. If you want to hear industry Jay-Z, that was the most industry album I've ever heard. And trying to be 20 years old. Boo, 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 boo. Tom Ford. I said, oh God. Oh, what you doing over there with your looking ass? Oh my, dude, you like 42. You don't talk like that. Stop. God, it's bad when you see somebody grown as they is trying to talk like they 20. It just sounded bad. Yeah, it's about my bedtime. People like, you ain't been to sleep? I'm like, look at my eyes. I'm like a Chinese right now. Picasso, baby. Now the beat for Picasso, baby. Picasso, baby. But other than that, nobody cared about no Picasso, baby. But like I said, continuously shoving crap down our throats. Continuously wanting us to support the whackness. Other people who knew better, they stopped rapping. So shouts out to people like Andre 3000. Three Stacks said, you know what? My album sucked. I'm out. I'm out. These raps suck. I know it. I'm out. And you're gonna be waiting for a long time. Stax tried to come out and release 3 songs from the album, and it's not gonna be the album. Yo, well, that time has come and gone. Well, the majority of the rappers that we like and seen rap, they've been escorted out of the business. I remember Method Man trying to shove that to Cal prequel down our throats. Oh my God. If you want to talk about people trying to save money by not paying a producer, pay the man. Pay the RZA to do the whole album or don't even do it. The to Cal prequel, the RZA did like the intro and should have done the entire album because the rest of that album was bubblegum trash. The beats sound like some mix from Rockwilder with Redman. I'm like, Method Man, this ain't working. You need a lot of help. Please stop pushing this album. Def Jam agreed and said no more pushing this album. It's just gonna sit there and stink, just like a fart. Raekwon, the Chefs, and Mobile Larry. Oh, oh my God. Raekwon was on the all-time high, rated on the charts, spending all this money. The Wu Tang Forever album came out, and all of a sudden, Raekwon comes out with Mobile Larry with the scorpion chain he had on, talking this mob and mobilarity stuff. That album was one of the worst things I've ever heard. It was basically no Wu Tang members on it, and they didn't need to be on that album. It was so terrible. And I'm like, you follow your album up with this. This is ridiculous. You needed a lot of help. And definitely this album is terrible. But they kept pushing in Mobile Larry. They spent a lot of budget money on Mobile Larry. The marketing, everything. That was probably more budget than any album Raekwon has ever put out to date was spent on a Mobile Larry. I don't think they made a quarter of that money back. No, Snoop Dogg, Dogfather. When you think of the worst albums ever made, you have to think about Snoop Dogg's The Dogfather, coming from Doggy Style, The Chronic, Murder Was the Case soundtrack to come out with The Dogfather. That album was super trash. I said, "Oh my God, this thing is so whack." Daz did like basically the majority of the production, and it was just Snoop freestyling most of this that time, and this was like a full Snoop album. I like RNG. I like RNG much better than the Dog Father. I like every album he put out. He ain't had Doc, he ain't had nobody. He was just out there. And he made an album he would have made without, if he had never met Dre, never met DOC. That's the Snoop album you would have got. Gap Band, Heavy, and Lakeside. Dog Father is one. So yes, definitely things change, to say the least. Let's just say that things change. But 50 has never made a whack album. I'm sorry. He will never be in this category. Only you said only all rappers in the past 10 years, only two good songs. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, you guys can continue the list on your own. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Make sure you leave it in the description box. I mean, not the description box, but in the comment section. I'll check it out. And I'm gone. I need some sleep. As you could probably tell, I'm exhausted. Gave you guys a lot of videos. A lot. I'm out.